I want you to imagine waking up to notifications on your phone like this one here. You earned $127 from Spotify, or $89 from Apple Music, or $92 from Amazon Music, all while you were fast asleep from music that you didn't write or sing yourself. Now, while results will vary, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can earn potentially $450 a day in passive income by creating and selling AI generated music on major platforms out there like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Tidal, Deezer, and more, and of course other social media platforms. And I'm doing this here with AI music under my artist name, Sandy Rocket. And I'm gonna link my latest release in the description of this video because I created a music video for it that you can watch. That way you get a good idea of what we're about to do. So go grab your smartphone, your tablet, or your laptop, and let's turn AI music into money as a beginner.
Hey, it's so better, gonna show you the way. From rags to riches, we gonna say. Mindset shift, turn the page today. From average life, can't you hear me say?
Now you just heard my channel theme song. It was actually created using the method that I'm about to share with you. So welcome back to the Rockstar Academy, and let's get right to it. Step 1 is to create your song as a beginner. That's kind of obvious, right? Now, it is recommended to select a music genre and a niche. And I would say you should choose a genre that is popular but also aligns with your taste. Because if you don't like the music that you're creating, guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose interest, you're going to lose motivation, and you're going to stop creating it. Music in niche markets like lo-fi beats, meditation tracks, workout music, and so on, these actually get a ton of passive streams and people keep watching them over and over. But it doesn't mean you have to limit yourself as much, because I create Christian or inspirational songs, which I would say that's my niche, but I don't stick to a genre. Sometimes I do gospel, sometimes I do reggae, and this is why I said earlier, it is recommended that you choose a genre. It's not required. Now, there are several methods to create music using AI, but all of them are beginner friendly. But I want to make sure you leave here with a good understanding of at least 3 of those methods. Now, method 1 is to use ChatGPT and Google to write custom lyrics. And listen, if you are thinking right now,
but Odetta, AI music in companies, they're not there yet.
Let me burst your bubble. Coca-Cola used AI to launch their ad campaign for Christmas of 2024, and I'm showing you snippets of that here on screen. Listen, it's only a matter of time before companies, schools, and people in your own community or your business community start adopting, because AI is going to happen with or without us. And in the same way, many people didn't adopt to the internet and they get left behind, or they didn't aspire to be computer literate, and even to this day they're suffering as a result of that. You do not want to be in that position when it comes to AI, but it's still a choice. Do what serves you. Now, the company we're going to choose today, we're going to be very ambitious, and I'm going to choose Nike. So let's start with prompting ChatGPT. Give me a ChatGPT prompt that I can use to get a powerful, catchy song that could be used in an ad campaign for Nike. Now, you can replace Nike with the school, the company, or the brand of your choosing. Now, if the brand or the company or the school is not popular, you can always Google it and pull information, and all you're going to do is copy it from Google and paste it into ChatGPT, and you will get the relevant prompt considering all those details. Now let's copy this prompt and paste it in ChatGPT to get the lyrics that it's describing as I'm doing here. And as usual, ChatGPT delivers. If you don't like the lyrics that you get, just go ahead and regenerate until you get something that you like. Now, the AI tool that we're going to use to create these songs is Suno AI, but we're going to use it in a slightly different way. And I'm going to put the link in the description. Now, for those who don't know, Suno is actually a music generation platform that uses AI to compose original songs from scratch. You can create tracks in any genre: pop, reggae, hip-hop, lo-fi, EDM, and more. And you can try Suno free, but importantly, you're gonna need a subscription to get the commercial user rights for the songs that you're creating so that you can make money from them. Now, for that subscription, for $10 per month or $8 per month if you're paying per year, you will get access to those rights. But test it out free before you make a commitment. When you click the link in the description, just select Create on Suno and choose Custom. Now you're going to go to ChatGPT and you're going to copy the lyrics that you got there and you're going to paste them right here on Suno. And because your prompt from ChatGPT included the genre, the style, you just need to hit create. And as you can see here, you actually get 2 songs to choose from. If you don't like the songs that were generated, just regenerate until you're satisfied. And let me just play a snippet of it so you can hear it.
You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need permission. All you need is that fire inside. Just do it. Early light lacing up, no time for sleep. Heart pounding like a war drum, dreams running deep. Every mile, every rep, every ounce of pain is fuel in my veins like thunder in the rain. Quarter fields, I bring the storm. Pressure builds, I'm reborn. Blood, sweat, grit on the ground. That's the sound of destiny found. I'm unstoppable, breaking through the limits. No excuses, no fear, just spirit in it. Fall down, rise, I never quit, 'cause I'm built for this, I just do it. Watch me rise, feel the heat in my stride.
Let's move to the easier way, which is method 2 to create songs. And we're still gonna use Suno AI, but Suno is gonna do everything for us. On the Suno homepage or menu, go ahead and select Create, and you're gonna leave it on Simple as I'm showing you here on screen. You're then going to write a simple prompt like the one I mentioned earlier, which is write a pop song about finding love in the summer. Select Create and you're going to get 2 songs again. Let's listen to one of these songs that we got.
Sun's blazing down on golden shores. I see her smile, I wanna see more. The air is electric, it's something new. Hearts are colliding like waves in the blue. Oh, summer fire, burning bright. Your love is the spark, igniting the night. In your arms I've got no fear. The summer love's the reason we're here.
Again, just incredible. You see how easy it was to create that? Even a 5-year-old could do this, rock stars. Tell me if you agree in the comments by writing, I can do this. Now, you can also use the songwriter feature on Suno AI. Just select Create and Custom this time, and then you're going to select down here Full Song. You can describe the song that you want to create, and I was struggling with a description, so I leveraged ChatGPT. Mother's Day is coming up as an example, so I asked ChatGPT with this prompt that says, give me a 200 character long prompt for Suno AI to create a touching, emotional but inspirational Mother's Day song. Now, I got this prompt that I'm now showing you here on ChatGPT. The prompt box on Suno AI is limited to 200 characters, and the prompt that you're going to get from ChatGPT will meet that requirement. Go ahead and copy it as I'm doing here and paste it in the Suno songwriter writer tool and click write lyrics. Suno AI will generate the lyrics, the melody, and the vocals. And you will get 2 sets of lyrics as you're seeing here. So just choose the one that you prefer. And you can also, if you opt to, type your style of music, whether it's gospel, classical, Afrobeat, or reggae. Let's go ahead and select create. And again, we're going to get 2 songs to choose from. Let's listen to a snippet of one of these songs.
Your hands held me when I was small. Through every stumble, you'd catch my fall. Your whispers calm my restless night. In your embrace, the world felt right. Oh, a mother's heartbeat never fades. Through stormy skies and shadow days, your love's the light that leads me home. With you, I know I'm never alone. Ooh.
Now let's move to the third method that we can use to create these songs, and it is to mimic a famous artist style. In ChatGPT, just write this simple prompt. Write a song in the style of Bob Marley about unity and peace. And you can change Bob Marley to Celine Dion, to whoever. You're not going to violate any copyright or anything like that, because it's not going to write a song that Bob Marley already wrote or take lyrics from any of Bob Marley's song. You're just looking for inspiration from Bob Marley. Now, when you get the lyrics from ChatGPT, as I'm showing you here on screen, go ahead and paste it into Suno AI, and we're going to select a reggae style and smooth male vocals like Bob Marley would sound like. Go ahead and generate the song, and let's take a listen.
One heart, one people, one love divine. Let we walk together. Make the whole world shine. No more war, no more pain in the street. Jah light of the fire, feel the peace in our beat. Babylon try to divide and rule, but love stronger than them system cool. From the ghetto youth to the church and school, we have to teach the next gen the golden rule.
After your song is ready, go ahead and click the 3 dots as I'm showing you here and select download on Suno AI. You're going to choose WAV or WAV, not sure how it's said, but you're going to choose that format because it delivers the highest quality for these streaming platforms, because we're not talking about amateur music here, we're going pro. Save the audio file to your device, and later I'll tell you what to do with it. Now, step 3 is to create your song cover art using Tidal AI, and I'm going to place the Tidal link in the description of this video that you can click on, and you can use it for free with some amount of limitation. Ask ChatGPT with this prompt to give you a 3D image generation prompt for your album cover artwork, and then in the prompt you're going to say my song title is, and you put your song name there, and my artist name is, and you place your artist name there. Go ahead and select new project on Tidal and choose the standard template as I'm doing here. Select the Tidal AI icon right here and then image generator, and for this we're going to use the Flux 1.1 Pro generator. Go ahead and copy your prompt from ChatGPT here, and we're going to select Ultra HD and generate the image because we want really good quality. You can generate more images if you're not happy with the first one. Now let's adjust the image on the template when we're happy with it and export it while optimizing the quality from Tidal. Now the image requirements on these streaming platforms is 3000 by 3000 pixels, and a JPEG image is required. The great thing about Tidal is you can choose those settings settings there, so you won't have to wonder, what exactly does that mean? And voila, just like that, you're done. Look at your image art. You now have a professional song art or artwork in minutes that you will need to help distribute your song. On that note, let's move to step 4, which is how you upload your music. And this is much easier than you think, rock stars, because we're gonna be uploading our music in one platform, and it will distribute the music to over 20 platforms, including some of the names that I'm showing you here on screen, like Spotify, Tidal, the obvious Apple Music. I like social media distribution, and I'm gonna tell you how to tap into that later, because when persons are posting their reels or their shorts or their TikTok videos, as an example, they can actually click on music, as I'm showing you here on screen, and choose your song. And guess who is going to get paid when they do that? As a matter of fact, you should be choosing your songs going forward when you're posting on those platforms, and stop paying other people. You're going to be a songwriter, a producer, a creator. By the time we're done here, let's make that money, right? Anyway, let's cover the uploading steps. Now, the tool that we're gonna use is DistroKid. Now, you're gonna need a subscription to use DistroKid, and I've placed an affiliate link in the description of this video that's gonna give you a little discount. With plans starting, however, at just $2.08 per month, DistroKid has a plan that's likely affordable for everyone. Now, I personally have the musician plan, and this plan is $44.99 per year, but that works out to be about $3.75 per month. And by the way, nobody's paying me to mention DistroKid. As a matter of fact, nobody's paying me to mention anything in this video outside of the affiliate links. That's it. And I'm saying that for you to understand, I'm not here trying to sell you something. I'm here trying to share with you something that I'm using to monetize music that I can create in seconds with AI. And while I'm not making mind-blowing money yet, I'm very impressed with my streams so far, and I have not advertised. I've just posted 1 or 2 of these songs on my social media platform. But don't worry, I'm going to tell you how to advertise later on. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You're going to click upload music after you have selected the DistroKid link in the description of this video. And then you're going to select single or album. I'm going to select single because that's what we're uploading. Now, it's going to present you with different questions. Go ahead and answer them. And it's important to note that this content is original, so it doesn't exist anywhere before. Keep that in mind while you're responding. Go ahead and enter your artist name. Choose your release date. I recommend that you choose a release date at least 7 days out. That way, you allow enough time for your music to be placed on these streaming platforms. Now, the record label option here, you can either leave it blank or put any name of your choosing. Choose the language and the genre for your song, and upload the graphics that you created using Tidal AI right here. Now you're going to write the title of your song, and you're going to upload the WAV file. You remember the one we downloaded from Suno that you were supposed to save on your device? That's what we're going to upload here. And keep filling out this form as is needed. Now, you will have an option to price your song. I just go with what's recommended, which is 99 cents, but you can change it if you would like. You can opt to pay for additional options as well on DistroKid, like the social media pack, which is the one that will allow people on social media to choose your songs when they're posting. And if you choose this option, you're going to need to check all these boxes here to ensure that you can fully maximize on your ability to monetize the music that you are creating. Now let's move to step 5, which is how much we can make, how to monetize. Now, streaming payout rates, they vary depending on the platform. And I'm just going to talk about the top platforms here. To make $450 a day on Spotify, as an example, you're gonna need 90 to 150,000 of your music streamed or your song streamed. For Apple Music, you're gonna need 45,000 to 65,000 because that rate is a little bit higher. For Tidal, it's even higher. You're only gonna need 30,000 to 38,000 streams per day to make your $450. Now for YouTube, if you want to post your music there, because by posting on DistroKid, it automatically created a YouTube channel for me. Take a look here. And to make $450 a day, you'll need 56,000 to 225,000 streams. Now, keep in mind that DistroKid is going to take 20% from the proceeds of your song, obviously to cover everything that they're doing for you. And this is pretty similar to other streaming platforms out there. Now, let me give you a real life example. Now, let's say you, over time, upload 50 songs. And let's say your streaming average per day is about 75,000 and you're earning about 0.006 cents for your streams. That's $450 in revenue, and it's passive income because it's coming in while you're sleeping, while you're at work, because people are streaming these songs in different countries at different times, because guess who is a songwriter and producer now? If you're able to average $450 per day, that's $13,500 per month. And the good thing is you'll be able to track the performance of your music right here on DistroKid, as I'm showing you some of my streaming numbers, which is not great, but definitely more than I expected, considering I haven't started marketing yet. Ensure you enter your payment details as well on DistroKid, because they're going to pay you directly from all the different platforms where your music is being streamed on. DistroKid will pay you via wire transfer, and they'll pay you wherever you are, PayPal, ACH. In the same way a musician did not achieve success overnight, you will not likely either. So commit yourself to doing this consistently for at least a year, and try to create and post one song per week. Ensure that you're leveraging the promotion strategy. That's step 6. Let's move to it. Promote your music like a pro. Now, while these platforms already have people listening to the music, I suggest you still promote your music to increase streams and your earnings. I think it's actually required for you to earn anywhere close to $450 in a day. Now, when your song is published, you also will get access to promo tools on DistroKid. Promo cards like this one that I'm showing you here on screen, where you have free images to share your song, Spotify Canvas, looping visual, and hyper follow pages are emailed to you that you can use with one link to share your music on multiple platforms. Now, for social media clips, I would say you need to post snippets of your songs or music on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. You're gonna use trending hashtags like new music, AI artist, viral song, and you can also collaborate with influencers by reaching out to TikTokers or other persons who are creators to use your song in their videos, and you can offer free use for exposure. Also, if you have a budget, you can run ads, and you can run these ads on Google or on Instagram or on TikTok, and you can start with a budget of $5 to $10 per day. Don't break the bank. Remember, we're experimenting with this to determine the potential, and because results may vary, I don't want you going out there and spending this whole heap of money and then realizing, one, it's not something you like, or two, it's not something that you can be consistent with. Frankly speaking, I am of the opinion that because I'm going to be consistent, I will be making $450 per day, and I'm speaking it into being. That said, the future of music is AI. Remember, I told you earlier, it's happening with or without you, and it is gonna pay. It actually is paying people already. With these tools that you can get access to by clicking the link in the description on my website, you'll be able to earn passive income 24/7. Rockstars, let's build your music empire one faceless hit